The two ambulances over here, they're on a call, and there's another couple of ambulances at Eggleston Square. They're on another call. I don't think the calls are related, but EMS been pretty busy, pretty tied up. Traffic's not the greatest, and the road conditions are pretty rough too. You know, you see all the rain. You got a lot of people that are inexperienced on the road driving, so that kind of adds into it. So we'll take a ride up to see if I can do this while I'm parked, or not parked, but just not moving, I should say. Let's see if I can do this. I might not be able to do it, but let's see. To show what this car up here is doing. He's trying to go around, but so you guys get to see a little activity, nothing major. Like I said, traffic is pretty tough. I mean, everybody's in a rush to go nowhere. Another ambulance, that's another ambulance coming from Eggleston Square right there. And it should be another one up there. And it could be because the traffic's backed up because of what they got going on up there too. You see the rain's coming down pretty good. The cars are making U-turns, turn around. Why's he stopped in the middle of the street? That's not a smart move. You turn around to stop in the middle of the street. It doesn't make any sense. Like I said, there's a lot of traffic up here, so we'll try to get through as safely and quickly as possible. We won't do nothing to create a more serious situation that's already at hand. Once I think Rescue 2 is going to make that right-hand turn. Once Rescue 2 makes that right-hand turn, then the traffic probably will kind of lighten up a little bit. We'll see. And it's raining, so roads are kind of slick. Let's see what we got here. So Rescue 2 is making that right-hand turn. Let's see if these cars can figure out how to maneuver. Probably they can't. The car's going on the side over there. A lot of impatient drivers, that's what it looks like. I'm not gonna. Well, I might get out if it's something worth recording. I get out for a little bit. I usually don't get out in the rain, but I can get out in the rain for a little bit and document a little bit what's going on. We'll see. I could. Well. We'll see. I know what I could do. All right, I see. I know what I'm gonna do. I already figured it out. Now let this car go by. This car's driving very slow. I'm not too sure what he's doing. He's probably scared to move, but I'm gonna see if I can do one of these numbers. Pull into here and pull over here. Somewhere up here. And then let me pull up here and just to get out and start walking. Be a lot easier to do it that way. Because those people there driving is very. Let's do like this. Hey, stand by for me for 1 second, guys, while I get myself situated here. Probably do it this way because that traffic is not really moving. A lot of people are kind of impatient and they really can't drive, so you don't want to take a quick walk over there. It's easy to do it this way. Engine 42 is just clearing up out of there. They called for multiple ambulance, so they took, a lot of it was minor injuries, but they called for like 5 ambulance. Not too sure what exactly happened. Looked like the T-bus was involved, whatever the case may be. So traffic is kind of backed up going both ways, as you can see. They got that lane blocked off completely. They did take multiple people to the hospital. A lot of cars are kind of diverting around the other way because of the traffic that they have up here. Gotta be careful. We'll try to hang around for a little bit until they clear up out of here. I heard they called for 5 ambulance on the EMS frequency, so that might be the number. But they said they were like 2, you know, pretty good, but the other ones were like minor, you know, bumps and bruises, whatever you want to call it. So we're over here at Washington and Columbus Ave, right here at Eggleston Square. Traffic's still backed up going that way, so don't even try to drive that way if you can help it. quick cut across while we can. There's always never a dull moment. It's always something. It's like, I don't know, maybe that car came in contact with the bus, maybe. I don't know. Hard to say. What happened? The car hit the bus? What happened? You know, you don't know? Interesting. If they're not too sure exactly what happened, but I know there was a gray car that was towed out of here too. I'm not too sure if that gray car was involved either. I don't know how, but unless that car was trying to make a left turn and the bus hit it, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. Those buses do have cameras on them, so the truth will come out. The truth will come out sooner or later. Trying to direct the traffic through Columbus and Wash. So it looks like at least 5 to 6 people were taken to local hospitals. Looks like all like minor injuries, nothing major. That guy can't drive. He definitely can't drive. If that big bus made it through there with ease, she definitely cannot drive at all. Like there should be no guessing for the car. There's no guessing at all. You should better go straight through there. So that goes to show you the level of skill. So they blocked the street up so no cars can come through now. He's gonna move that bus. And I guess we'll hang around for the tow as well, because a lot of people like the tow scene, so I guess we'll hang around for that tow scene if it doesn't take too long. And that looks like part of the grill that's on the sidewalk right there. I'm not sure if they just put it on there or if it ended up over there. So you got multiple transit police. You got at least one Boston cruiser, one MBTA supervisor, and you got a bunch of EMS out here. I couldn't get you the ambulance scene because I didn't want to, you know, drive too fast, too quickly, and be one of these kind of situations right here, you know. So they're gonna move the cruisers out the way, at least so the cars can get around anyway. Like I said, I don't know, like that car has a lot of damage on the front quarter panel and bumper area, so it looks like it turned. I'm thinking it turned into the bus's path, because I can't see the bus turning into its path. I mean, I think that car was probably trying to, I don't know, what are you trying to, probably switch lanes? Because if the bus is in this designated lane, unless that bus swerved out, which it does, I don't think it did, how else did it hit that car? I think that car had to swerve into its lane. Because you see the point of impact right there on the orange yellow line. So that car had to be trying to make a left-hand turn somehow, some way. That's what it looks like. Definitely wasn't going straight. If it was going straight, it'd be like a brush against the side of the bus. So it was definitely doing a turn. Matter of fact, if you look at the wheels where they were last locked in place, that's probably the wheels, the way it was turned. Usually the last way you see the wheels is the way the car was actually going. Not all the time, but most of the time. Like I said, we're hanging around for the tow scene. Like I said, it is raining out here, guys. The roads are a little wet, a little slick. You gotta watch out for the drivers that can't drive and pay attention to the ones that can, you know. Like I said, I don't know. Like, as you can see, there's a lot of damage to that front quarter panel there on the left side. Or be driver's side, I guess we'll call it. But left side if you're in the car, right side if you're outside the car. This is a pretty busy intersection, as you can see. The lights are really not timed that well to pull the traffic properly. Obviously the bus driver, he's got to get tested, screened, and all that kind of stuff. Probably gonna ask him a whole bunch of questions, even though it's probably not his fault. So you see how this traffic is like this. Imagine this be on Blue Hill Ave. Imagine this in Blue Hill Ave carries a lot larger volume traffic than this area. So just imagine a center running bus lane on Blue Hill Ave. Just think about it. And then you get a car crash or accident, whichever one you want to call it, in one of the lanes. Then you're impeding traffic for like at least 2 lanes. So just imagine this on Blue Hill Ave. So that's what your so-called as you want to call them, state representatives, but that's what they're advocating for. I believe Ayanna Presley is advocating too. Like every time I see her, she's so quick to run out the back door, so I don't get a chance to really ask her the question. But I got a chance to ask Russell Holmes, and he endorses it. So if he endorses it, I'm pretty sure she does too. And if she doesn't, let me know. Like, I'm pretty sure she's seen some of my videos. She knows who I am. I'm pretty sure her people definitely know who I am. So, hey, I'm open to hear what you are about, you know. And if I don't hear from you, that's even shows that you are for it, you know. Because I'm not that hard to find, you know. I'm not that hard to find. Like, I run to a lot of people all the time, so. And she sees me at her events, and she waves and all that stuff, but. You know, I see her. Matter of fact, I seen her today down at the City Hall. She made a speech over there. But it's so quick to run out the back door. They don't really want to talk to you about those kind of events. And it's never the right time to talk about it. So you got to kind of catch them. You got to catch them when you can. He told him to move. He's gonna move his car for safety, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe he's gonna pull his car to the side, and he's gonna pull his car behind there. And watch this car. He's gonna go that way, which he should have just been going the other way. I don't know. It looks like an accident or crash, the way you want to. Did you see it? I didn't see it, so I don't know. Something happened. This guy can't drive either. He's got a steering on the right side too. I don't know if I caught that. So the driver's on the right side. Let me walk up there and catch him. He's got the steering wheel. You don't see these too many cars in Boston like this, but his steering wheel's on the right hand side, which is interesting. How often do you see that? You don't see too many cars with the steering wheel on the right hand side. You had it imported over here?
Yeah, I got it from Japan.
Japan, all right, there you go. That's probably the first one I seen in least.
I got two of them. I got a 1993 and a 1994,
Both.
the same color.
Okay.
Right-hand drive.
Cool. Keep it up,
See
man.
me in the summer.
I see you in the summertime.
Yeah,
All right, my man.
okay,
Take care. All right. You don't see that too often. It's very rare because we used to have our steering wheels on the left hand side, so we see someone on the right hand side, and it's a different. You know, you got to get used to that. I think I've driven a car like that one time before, but your driving skills are the same. But when you're in another country, the direction of flow is different. So that's the other thing you got to worry about too. You're not always driving on the right hand side. You're driving on the left hand side. So if you're not able to adapt, you probably won't, and you will get confused. He said he got it from Japan, which is pretty cool. All the way from Japan. Like I said, I'm gonna hang around for this tow. Not too sure how far the tow is in, but everybody likes these tow scenes here, so we'll try to get this tow scene going. I don't know if it might be a transit tow. It might not be Boston, so transit might have a different company that they use. We'll see. Take a look at this bus while we're waiting too. See how much. It looks like it's all on the passenger side. So we'll take a quick look at it. See if there's any significant or just minor. Doesn't look like a major damage though, but let's keep our eyes on, see what we see. Not too sure. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. Well, nothing major anyway. I think the point of impact is somewhere right here. I see some minor scuffs. That's about it. There's nothing on the back of the bus. Like it's definitely in the front. Anything back here is either already existing or been there for quite a period of time. I think all the impact was right up here, right by the tire. Somewhere in this area here will be there, and it doesn't look like anything major for sure. Nothing on that side, so that's
Fox 431.
nothing on that side. So everything is bus suffered like very minor damage. I think all the damage is on the car. Like I said, we're trying to hang around for the tow. Like I said, sometimes these tows take a long time to get, but they got to navigate through the city traffic, and that's definitely not easy. So we'll see. We shall see. All right. Car doesn't have a lot of damage, but it has enough. You know what I mean? It's definitely wasn't high speed. Definitely low speed. Definitely a low speed accident for sure. This is Eggleston Square. Eggleston Square. Right lane, must turn right. Wow. Impatient. A lot of these drivers are very, very impatient. Looks like there's an ambulance way in the back trying to make its way up here. He's probably gonna end up on the wrong side of the road because the way these cars are driving. We'll see. He's kind of further back, but we'll see him as he approaches. He's coming up now. He's coming in the bus lane. We're hanging around for like another 10 minutes and see if the tow truck does show up. If not, then we're head up out of here. Like I said, sometimes it takes them longer than they should to show up. That traffic light in the middle is for the buses only. See how it says transit signal? That, if you guys, let me see if I can zoom in on it. That light right there is only for the bus, not for cars. That's why the signal is different. If you look at it, it's totally different from what you should be following on the roadway. Trolleys and buses should know what that means. So, see how it's a red line, look like a minus sign? That's stop. Now, if it means go, it'll be in a vertical position in green. And slow down or yellow would mean like a triangle in the middle. So I think their triangle is actually white rather than yellow, but it should be yellow, but I guess you could put white. But you'll see it when it activates. So it's actually a white line, but I thought that would be a green one, but it's actually white. Surprised they don't use the universal colors. You can see the one up there too. There's one further up doing the same thing. It might be synced into the same. Let's see if they both change at the same time. Not quite synced. This one changed first. Alright guys, here come my tow truck now. Hopefully this is the one. We'll find out. If this is the one, we get to see the tow scene. Looks like it's is it Boston towing? Oh, always open. Sorry about that. Always open. I don't think Boston Towing even exists anymore. I don't think it does.
Anybody else coming in? Cardinal. Bravo, base.
Alright, if you're calling the board for safety report, that guy was in there a few times today already. There's a little issue, I wrote a report. I don't know why they're not giving the car back, but even if the one-on-one told they're not, they don't have to write on there.
Yeah, you know what? I tried to explain that to him too. One-on-one, I told him the store is closed according to Google, so I'll just call him. I'll call him in.
You already came in, one-on-one, we got it, thanks, sir.
Those wheels, like see those little wheels with like little roller wheels? Usually they use those to get the car out of like tight spaces. If they want to kind of get it out of a garage or something like that, they use those wheels right there. So say this truck couldn't fit inside the garage. They'd go down there. If it's a front wheel drive car, they lift up the two front wheels, put it on there, and you could just push that car right out. Provided it's not on a heavy incline or something like that. But sometimes you get all four of them, you can just move the car from one spot to another, you know. A lot of valet guys use those too as well. If a car parks in a spot they don't want it to be in, they crank it up and push the car down the road to somewhere else and put it in another spot. So they might have a different tow. That might not be a Boston police. It look like an MBTA tow. So she's gonna probably take off and leave, and then they gotta wait until their tow truck show up. Like I said, it might take. MBTA have a different. Sometimes their tows take a long time. So I think the last time I was on Columbus Ave, they had a tow. It was like several hours.
One of the other new market cars has someone go in with her. She said there is
so
there and they're all still there. They're on the back of the one-on-one, can you just redirect to that to assist her with that, please?
Yep, we got it.
Thank you.
I think what happened, Boston might have called for the tow, but it was on the MBTA, so then Boston cleared, but not realizing that the Boston tow was still coming, and then Transit called for their tow. And I guess they have different contracts with different companies, so it's kind of, you know, they got to use who they use, you know, they can't use someone else. Like I said, we'll hang around for a few minutes and we'll head up out of here, because they may not show up. It may take longer, and they may have a contract with I think Transit have a contract with MJS, so that it might take a little while. We'll see. Maybe MJS and Kiki, I think. Alright guys, I'm gonna head up out of here. I want to show you a little activity over here in Columbus Ave. We'll catch you guys on the next one.